Tony Stark, alias Iron Man. First known appearance, Tales of Suspense 39. Billionaire, playboy, heir to technology corporation Stark Industries, mostly known as a weapon provider to the world. Iron Man has 5 stamina, a medium move attribute. He's size 2 and threat level 3. His physical attribute is 4, energy is 3, and mystic attribute is also 3. Here, Tony Stark suits up to show off his abilities. Iron Man's first attack is called Repulsor Blast. Now this is an energy attack where he'll roll 4 dice and it has a range of 4. So he could hit Loki no problem with this attack. After this attack is resolved, Iron Man gains power equal to the damage that he's dealt. Also, if he rolls wild on this attack, he'll be able to push Loki short before the damage is dealt. So if he was to shoot Loki, rolling those 4 dice and rolled a wild, he would push Loki right off of that building, landing somewhere right around there. Just remember that a push does not cause a collision like a throw. His next attack is called Homing Rockets. Now, Homing Rockets is a 5 dice attack at 5 range, but it costs 2 power. This attack does ignore line of sight, and the target does not benefit from cover. So he could actually target, he could target Red Skull from way over there. He ignores line of sight, he doesn't gain any cover, and if Iron Man rolls any wilds on Homing Rockets, they will be explosive before the damage is dealt. Other enemy characters within 2 of the target, in this particular case, Loki once again hanging out so close, he wants that Tesseract really bad. If he's hanging out there, he's going to suffer 1 damage before the damage is dealt. Those Homing Rockets can be pretty bad. Iron Man also has Friday AI. During the next attack action made by this character this turn, add 2 dice to its attack rolls. Now, Friday AI costs 3 power to use, so if he spent 3 power on Friday AI and 2 power on Homing Rockets, for 5 power he would roll 7 dice on Homing Rockets, hoping for that wild to make those rockets explosive. He has an always-on ability called Invincible Iron Man. When this character would suffer damage, reduce the amount suffered by 1 to a minimum of 1. So Iron Man starts out with 5 stamina, but every time he's attacked, if he suffers damage, he reduces that damage by 1, effectively gaining 1 stamina every attack. He also has Flight that's always available. So Flight will just allow him to skip over all this terrain as if it wasn't even there. Let's take a look at his injured side. Now on his injured side, his top line stats all stay the same. He does, however, gain a new attack called Unibeam. Now Unibeam is fun because not only is it 5 range away just like Homing Rockets, and it also ignores line of sight like Homing Rockets, they also don't benefit from cover like Homing Rockets. However, it's a beam attack. So any enemy base that falls underneath this beam is going to take some damage. So this would hit Loki and Red Skull in this particular position. Now Unibeam costs 4 power, and you're going to roll 6 dice. 6 dice on Loki, and 6 dice on Red Skull. It could be a pretty devastating attack. If you add Friday AI to that, that's 7 dice. 8 dice. 7 power for 8 dice. I think that's pretty efficient if you saved up that much power. Now, one more thing to talk about that's interesting with Iron Man is one of his tactic cards. It's called Ricochet Blast. Looks like this here. He's firing some energy blasts at Captain America's shield. So why would he do that? Well, Ricochet Blast states that if it's Iron Man's activation and he's within 4 of an allied Captain America, like he is here, he and Captain America both may spend 2 to play this card. While within 4 of Captain America, Iron Man may use the Ricochet Blast attack shown above. It's a 4-range attack with 7 dice. Now what's interesting about this is the range is calculated from Captain America, not from Iron Man. So if Red Skull was trying to hide way over here and get away with that Tesseract, Iron Man could use this card, shooting 4 away at Captain America, then Captain America deflects it up to 4 away to Red Skull, thus increasing this range by quite a bit. Pretty effective attack if you're taking Iron Man with Captain America. That wraps up the Iron Man Marvel Crisis Protocol character review. Do you use Iron Man in your teams? If you do, I highly suggest taking Captain America with him and using that Ricochet Blast. It really extends his range quite far. Thanks so much for watching. Which character would you like to see in a future video? Let me know in the comments below. If I have that character built and painted, I'll make sure to get it done ASAP. If I don't have it built and painted, I'll make sure to get it built, then painted, then recorded ASAP. Thanks again for watching, and as always, we'll see you at the next BoardRoom meeting.